How can you change the way that people eat? You can't tell them to eat healthier. You have to make it easier, more convenient, more affordable, and it has to taste good.
Luke Saunders is mixing up the fast food business.
Believe it or not, about 100 million people are going to visit a vending machine today to get something to eat or drink.
His goal, transforming how people eat with fresh ingredients. Saunders is the founder and CEO of Farmer's Fridge, a 24/7 meal option dispensing healthy food from a vending machine. I've seen these Farmer's Fridge kiosks, and I thought, wow, that's kind of interesting. You've been in and out of airports. Was that kind of the impetus for this business?
So the idea was to get Farmer's Fridge everywhere and to make it as accessible as a candy bar to eat healthy food on the go.
The idea coming to him during a work trip a decade ago.
I was a traveling salesman. I was driving 1,000 miles a week. I was in an airport every other week. And I really just thought, I'm sick of eating processed food, or fast food is my only option. So we decided to use the vending machine because it is actually the most convenient format for getting food.
With no experience in the food industry, he rented a space and got to work.
I started in the shared kitchen. I was making salads, renting a table by the hour, $10 for a 4x8 table in the shared kitchen in the west side of Chicago.
Today, you may have seen one of the more than 650 fridges in airports, hospitals, and office buildings across the country, stocked daily with fresh salads, bowls, snacks, and more. Give me a sense of the logistics. What does it take to get, these jars and your bowls and things like that in fresh every day into all those refrigerators?
So our entire manufacturing operation is set up around this idea that you actually have to cut into the vegetables that morning to keep them as fresh as possible, get them right into the jar, and then get it to customers as fast as you can. And we're getting that food from our kitchen into those fridges in as little as 4 or 5 hours sometimes.
What happens to the food that you don't sell?
The idea has always been to donate unsold food. We actually partnered with Feeding America to donate 1.5 million meals in 2023. And we're also, so far in 10 years, have donated about 400,000 meals to our network of fridges. The company's not only giving back to the community, but is also focusing on keeping their jars out of landfills.
And these jars are eco-friendly?
They are. So we use 50% recycled PET. And then all of our fridges actually have a jar return.
And picking up some famous fans along the way. Arianna Huffington visited one of your fridges in JFK and actually posted about it on Instagram. Was that kind of a moment of like vindication?
It's funny. I think anytime we get a celebrity posting about Farmer's Fridge, it is a very special moment.
Even with their popularity and impressive growth, Farmer's Fridge is just getting started.
So if you go through an airport, like you mentioned, you'll see us in the retail store, in the fridges. You can get us really anywhere you want. Until that's true for everybody across the whole United States, we're not done.
The great is you put your dressing in, which is
so good. All
shake
piled
it
up on top when you
open
it up.
And then look at that.
That's good.
Farmer's Fridge actually has dispensed millions of jars to date, and Luke's goal is to sell as many meals as McDonald's.
Wow.
Business priding itself on using freshest, high-quality ingredients. And we all travel a lot, and you see them.
Yeah, I see them. I've never tried them either.
And it's really good
Now
stuff.
I'll try them. I've seen them at the airport. Well, I guess I always assumed it wasn't fresh, but knowing it's fresh and
That's right.
I've tried them before, but it seems as if over the last few months they've expanded like their options.
Their bowls, their wraps, really good.
That's right.